afternoon, everyone. Listen, y'all, we are here at it again at Mo and D's restaurant in the big city of Rocky Mount, North Carolina, y'all. We are kicking off again yet another LMG Community Book Club series. Come on, y'all, give a hand clap for the LMG Book Club series, y'all. Listen, y'all, and we would not be doing this without our great brother behind the vision, which is my brother, none other than Fonte Lyles. Come on, y'all, hand clap. Y'all know, give it up, give it up. And we want to thank Mo Deloach for allowing us to be in this establishment on today. We thank him for his support, for allowing us to come together as a community to bring something positive in the community, y'all. And we got some great authors, y'all. And we got a great author in the building, y'all. Come on, come on. Listen, y'all, this is not my first time meeting her, but my first time meeting her was back in August of last year, and I thank God for her. She's such an amazing woman, and so as I introduce to some you might know her, you might not know her, but as I introduce to you on today, none other than come on, y'all hear me say Dr. LaToya Abram-Payton. She is an educator, an entrepreneur, author, and emotional intelligence advocate dedicated to helping children and families thrive. She is the founder of Peyton Place and Accepting Prosperity, Inc., where she creates innovative resources, meaningful programs, and practical support systems designed to strengthen families and build brighter futures. Come on, y'all. Her work is rooted in purpose, compassion, and a deep commitment to making a lasting impact in the lives of others. She also proudly serves as an ambassador. Come on, y'all. She serves as an ambassador to the United States in the education department, expanding, come on, give it up, expanding her influence in education, leadership, and global advocacy. Dr. Abram-Payton's educational background reflects her passion for service, learning, and leadership. She earned her Bachelor of Social Work from Barton College and her master's degree in marriage and family counseling from Liberty University. She also earned her Doctor of Education, equipping her with the knowledge and expertise to serve as a transformational leader in education, emotional intelligence, and family-centered advocacy. Come on, somebody. Throughout her career, come on, y'all, I'm talking about Dr. Abram-Payton, come on. Throughout her career, she has devoted more than 2 decades to education. Come on, I'm talking about a young black sister. Come on, somebody. Yes, come on, dedicated to education. Come on, empowering students. Come on, baby kids, she been empowering them. Come on, somebody. And supporting families. Come on, through teaching, leadership, and innovation. Her professional journey includes classroom instruction, STEAM facilitation, curriculum development, and entrepreneurship, all through by her desire to make learning more engaging and meaningful. As an author, she has achieved bestseller status in not one category, but 3 categories. Come on, whoop, whoop, whoop. Elementary school books, children's school issue books, and family relationship books. Whether she is speaking, writing, creating augmentative reality, educational products, or leading nonprofit initiatives, Dr. Abram-Payton continues to inspire others to grow with confidence, lead with purpose, and remember that they are always so much more. Come on, somebody. Let's give it up for Dr. LaToya Abram-Payton. Now, people out there in the audience, I need you to get your listening ears on. I need y'all to be ready for the questions after my girl goes in with her book today. And what are we reading on today?
I think I'm going to do Mr. Cross.
Mr. Cross?
Yeah, a colorful story.
A colorful
emotion story.
Okay. So y'all ready? Y'all ready for Dr. Payton? Come on, y'all ready? All right, the next voice you will hear is Dr. Peyton Abram.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that warm introduction. Hey, guys. Got one of my students out in the audience. Yay. Thank you so much for your support. It really, really means a lot. So, I started out just with 1 book, but I ended up with 6 books. I really up with 10, but I pushed out 6. And I realized that children are so tech savvy these days that they fell out the love of reading. So I decided to merge the 2 And I decided to talk about emotional intelligence, how it is so important for the ages 4 to 10. Everybody needs emotional intelligence, but I really think ages, if we get them little, they should be okay. So my expertise is 4 to 10, and what they do is, like I said, kids are so tech savvy these days, but they kind of fell out the love of reading. So I decided to build an app, and you have to have the physical book in order for the app to work. So what they do, they scan the QR code that's in the book. Let me show you. And it tells if you have an Android or an iPhone, and it goes straight to the app. And once you scan the app, each illustration in the book pops up and becomes augmented reality. And it's really, really, really cool. And then I have a stress ball to go with each of the 6 books. All right, so it's called A Colorful Emotion Story. And then this is Mr. Cross. So I have the 6 books that I have is Mary, she's always happy. Mr. Cross, he's always mad. Blue, she's sad. Peace, she shows you how to ground yourself. Amor, she's all about love and family and friends. And then we have, babe, what's the other one? I'm missing one. I said Amor. Phoebe Phobia. She's 5. She's afraid of the dark, but she gets it together toward the end. And each story has a little plot, and each character works it out. But along the way, it gives them emotional intelligent tools to help them. So, like I said, this is Mr. Cross Stress Ball. I'm gonna throw it to Caden. Caden, catch it. Can you catch it? You're not gonna catch it? It ain't gonna hurt. Can somebody catch it though? Yeah. All right. So, hey, got some more parents walking in. Yep. All right, so let me read. Like I said, this is A Colorful Emotion Story, Mr. Cross, an augmented reality experience. Because once you take the book and you scan the illustration with your mobile device, whether it's a phone or a tablet, that's where the magic happens, and you gain that emotional intelligence. So once I get to the first page, I'm gonna read it to you, and it also reads to you. So once you download the app, it will read to you. Mr. Cross sat on a bench at the park reading. He read the weather report. Next, he read his comics. He was about to read his favorite part, the sports section, when a strong wind blew past. The wind pulled the newspaper right from Mr. Cross's hand, and it swirled into the air, away through the sky. Mr. Cross jumped up and reached for the newspaper, but it was too high. "Oh no," he cried. Mr. Cross I can't even see. Mr. Cross started to chase the newspaper across the park. "I just want to read about sports." He jumped over and over again, but he just couldn't reach the newspaper. Mr. Cross felt his face feel warm. And how many of you go through that when you start feeling yourself getting angry? Pretty soon, the newspaper had blown clear across the park, and Mr. Cross couldn't see it anymore. He decided to go to the store instead and get a new newspaper. Mr. Cross started walking across the park and bumped right into a Moor. A Moor looked down at Mr. Cross where he had landed. Mr. Cross felt his heart beating faster. "Oh, Mr. Cross, are you okay?" a Moor asked him. "No, I am not okay," Mr. Cross yelled. He made his hands into a fist and shook them in the air. "I lost my newspaper, and now I've scraped my knee. My face is red and hot, my heart is beating quickly, and I am so angry." How many of y'all ever felt like that? When you get angry, just don't know how to control yourself. Or more help Mr. Cross stand up. That's okay, Mr. Cross. Lots of silly things happen to you today. It's okay to feel angry sometimes. And it is. It's very okay. As long as you channel it in the right way. So she's going to give you some techniques. Or more wipe the dirt off Mr. Cross' shirt. I like to count, take deep breath, or talk to a friend when I feel angry. Why don't you try it? So counting to 10 and breathing in and out will help you calm down. Mr. Cross counted to 10 and took lots of deep breaths. He felt his heartbeat calm down, and his face didn't feel as hot anymore. I think I feel better, Amor. Why don't you come with me to the store and we can go get a newspaper together? Amor gave Mr. Cross a big hug. They walked to the store together, and Mr. Cross finally got to read his sports section. And then I wanted to make sure that the parents or the teacher or the social worker, whoever's working with that child, I have thought-provoking questions. So I have some of the questions I asked. What is your takeaway from this story? How many emotions did you feel? Tell me about a time you felt emotional. What did you learn? What other emotions might the character display? Then I have a little activity. Draw, paint, build, or recreate the author's message. How does this story make you feel and why? What emotions are you feeling right now and why? So yeah, I try to get them thought-provoking questions just to kind of get them talking about how they feel and to know that it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel mad as long as you channel it in the correct way. Yep. Thank you. Any questions?
Yes, y'all. Listen, are there any questions out in the audience? Mr. Cross, I want to ask you this question, right? So I was hearing you say you have 6
Yes.
different characters.
I do.
And can you share with us, because I know for me, I know sometimes I could be Shanita and sometimes I could be Denise and it just depends on what day, right? And so as I got older, I learned to kind of be Shanita, right? Because I learned about my emotions and I learned about different things. So as a mother and a grandmother, and I have small grandkids between the ages of 1 and 13, so I see the different emotions. And so my question to you is, what caused you to want to write about these 6 different personalities and wanted you to share this? At what age? I know you wrote it at this now age, right? Mm-hmm. But at what age did you feel all 6 of those emotions?
At what age? Ooh, probably when I was about 4 or 5. Start feeling big emotions, and yeah, around that age. And what made me want to write a book about gaining emotional intelligence is because I had a little boy. Well, it was several scenarios, but one in particular, it was a little boy. He was 5. It was his first time in kindergarten, and he was always angry. And even his mom didn't even know where the anger came from because she said her son never displayed any anger like that. So one day he had like a really big outburst, and I took him to the side and I asked him, why are you so angry? And he told me he misses Dad. And unbeknownst to me, the summer before kindergarten, which is already a traumatic experience in itself, he woke up one morning and his dad wasn't there. And that's all he knew was Mom and Dad. And he wake up the next morning, he wasn't there. So I guess, sometimes he could ask his mama, she might have little choice words because she in her feelings. And he's still not understanding why my dad not here. So then he had to come to kindergarten with a lot of rules, a lot of things. He got to sit down, and everything just started balling up and just coming out the wrong way. And when he told me that he missed his dad, I was like, oh my goodness, it's more babies like this that feel like this. Yes. And that night I took a small bucket. and I put fidget spinners was very popular around that time. Put a little notebook in, color crayons, pencils, and I told them the kids the next day. I said, whenever you feeling big feelings, come to the feelings corner. And that was the awesome thing that happened that year in my classroom. I could hear the kids, even in their own little centers, saying, go to the feelings corner, go get your feelings out. So I was like, I want to write a book. And I knew every 5 years the curriculum changes. And I was like, I want to change the curriculum because at that time, I think it was like 16, 17, we didn't have a calm down corner in our room, which now we do. We didn't talk about emotional intelligence. We didn't intertwine it into our lessons. And I wanted to change that. And that's why I wanted to pursue my doctorate in curriculum instructions, to trying to change the system one girl at a time.
One girl at a time. Okay, we're going to put y'all in there one man at a time, too, okay? Listen, so I'm excited because you said something key, and that's the feelings. And so we catch hold to that, parents, right? For the parents that are going to be listening to this, if we catch hold to that, like, we have teachers that really care about our students, right? And so being in that place, and you said that it was geared from this young man. So now, when we going to get one for the adults?
I am actually working on that. I just finished my anthology program, and I wrote about the 30-day reset. And it's all about helping the family do the work. And it's always emotional intelligence. If you don't take nothing away from today, emotional intelligence is always in the pause. So if your baby is having a meltdown or something not going the way you need to do, and you want to lash out at somebody, pause, think about it, and then do.
That's good. Pause. My friend over here, she had to reel me in sometimes. She be like, hey, reel me in. Hey, Tad, reel me in, reel me in. I'm about to go off the deep end. Is there anybody else out here that has questions, concerns? Okay, her hubby said, I got a question.
And he's Mr. Cross.
We meet Mr. Cross himself.
He is Mr. Cross. So whenever you do the app, his voice is Mr. Cross. His voice is Mr. Cross. And have some more people out there that voice characters. We can introduce them in a minute.
So what is the age group for those books?
The age group is 4 to 10. But you always say what?
It is actually birth to death.
Yeah.
Adults need that too, because I think that we grew up in an era where it was, can't talk about how you feel, suck it up, go play. And now, mental health on the front line, so you definitely want people to be able to express themselves, because these kids now are products of us being products of the same problem. Mm-hmm. So,
yep, and that's what I talk about in my book too.
Good.
We lived in a household where suck it up, be quiet, or don't tell nobody our business. So I want to kind of break that. I don't want children to be scared to express themselves. And I also want to help parents too, but it's a lot of layers with parents.
A lot of layers. A lot of layers. We're going to keep praying for them. Is there anybody out in the audience, one of the students, one of the youth, the kids, y'all have any questions about the book? Are y'all excited to be here on today? Yeah. Is there anything that you would like to ask her? I don't know why you pull in my spirit, so I'm going to come over to you. I'm going to volunteer you. Is there anything that you would like to say about feelings and emotions that you would like to learn from Dr. LaToya?
She is actually one of the characters. Shy. This is my niece. She actually voiced Mary, so you will hear her voice on the app also.
Okay, Mary. So that's why Mary drew me to you, Mary.
Yeah.
So, Mary, can you tell me what is one of the things that you took away with your voice being on? See, listen, you already in rooms that you ain't even walked into yet, right? Can I say that to you, Mary? You was in the room last year in August, and we didn't even know it because my granddaughter has one of those books. Okay, Mary? So tell me about your character.
So, okay, Mary.
Okay? You don't know. What was your voice? What were you saying in the book? You remember? Okay, it's okay.
She's shy, y'all.
There you go. There you go. Mary said, "Oh, I'm happy." Everybody need to be reminded. She joyful because she back there just laughing. Oh, I'm happy. She like, that lady crazy. I am. I'm a good crazy though, okay? Is there anybody else in the audience that have a question that you would like to make a question or comment?
Kaden, you want to say something? He's shy too.
You shy, Kaden?
He's shy too.
Is Kaden in the book?
No, but he's my student.
Okay. Oh. Kaden said, I got it. I'm in my
He in his own.
Leave me alone. Would you like to say something? You look like Mr. Cross right now. Smile.
That's my niece.
This your niece. Okay, can you smile? There you go. There you go.
Come on, Mom. This is Grandma.
Let me hold it a minute. I'm going to get back, I promise. When she first told me about this, and I saw her book when I came to the class, and I was just, and I said, this thing feels so good, and I'm started just squeezing like this. But it comes in good because, like she said, like they had the little area for them to go, like in the time, not a timeout, but just a cool off. And you squeeze it, and whenever you get in your feelings, some people still just lashing out. Get this, and it wind you down because the texture of it, it is really, really soft. Then you can have them ask them questions about it, how it feel when you squeeze it, and how the face look on it. Because, see, I work in the school system, too. I retired from the school system, but I sub for after school, for Wilson County Schools. So I've been working with kids for over 30-some years plus. So, but anyway, I liked it, this thing. And so I liked it so much, she said, ooh, okay. And you see me squeezing it now. But it's very comfortable to do this, and it helps a lot if you're stressed, and it really works. It works. And as us as adults, it works. Because I have one of them days like, woo, them kids getting a fit today. I come home and I just start squeezing this thing, and I wind right down. I sit in my chair, relax, and I'm just squeezing. And he's to my, Mama, it's mine, give it back. But it really helps. And I appreciate this being able to find out what that book she did. And even I took the book to read it to him. And I said, Kaden, I love this book. And but it's very good. I like it. It's good.
Yeah. Thank you for your support.
Grandma said we need to get one of
And
those.
if you throw it, it don't hurt nobody. You get mad and throw it, you won't hurt nobody. But Kate, I'm not giving you no ideas, okay, baby?
Anybody else? Questions? Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I do have a question that might be twofold. So, first part, as you are aware, I'm sure, as an educator, as a coach, as a mentor, as adults that work with young children, we know that personalities are different, and like you said, they go through things at home and with their families that impact like their emotions and how they show up in those areas. So as a coach or mentor to youth, what would you suggest, or how would you suggest teachers and coaches and mentors how we show up? Because sometimes we don't always know. Sometimes we're aware, but we don't truly know what kids go through. So what would be your advice to a coach on how to navigate those challenging times? Because we are aware that children go through things, and even as adults that want to show up for kids, we can be Mr. Cross. We can be, like their emotions sometimes impact our emotions and how we try or how we want to show up for them. So what advice could you give to a mentor, a coach, an educator on supporting youth in that space?
The advice I would give is just be open-minded. If a child is having a breakdown, they're having a breakdown for a reason. Case in point, now me and my niece and my sister, we traveled to Charlotte, North Carolina not too long ago. And it was my bad that I didn't check to see if the pool was working but they was working on the pool, and my niece, she's 6, she had a breakdown. Like, she really was hurt. Like, and instead of us saying, be quiet, stop crying, shut that noise up, I really sat down beside her and I was like, how do you feel? And she was still crying. She was like, I'm sad and I'm mad. I was like, and it's okay to feel that way. I said, it's nothing that we can do right now, but I want to make sure. I said, I'm guaranteed the next time I book a room, I'm going to make sure the pool works. Because she had went to Walmart. She bought her all the stuff to play in the pool. Like, she was hurt. My sister bought some stuff. Like, she was hurt too. But yeah, so then I just told my sister, I said, run her some bath water. So she got in the tub. she got happy. She got all right there. But yeah, just have an open mind. Know that kids are gonna have meltdowns, but it's big feelings. Like, their brains aren't developed. Our brains aren't developed until we're 25, 26. So even some 40-year-old still ain't developed. But just keep that kind of like in the forefront, to be open-minded and to really work it through with them, to let them understand, okay, I know you have big feelings right now. Let's talk about it, or draw about it, or whatever, whatever the situation may be. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Anybody else? Nobody else?
Tanya, you ain't got no questions? Mom, you ain't got no questions? Miss Waiter, you don't have no questions? What's her name?
Any questions, Miss Lady? Questions, comments, concerns? Okay, she said, I'm going to think of something. All right, then. Wrapping it up. So listen, y'all, this was very, very good on today. I appreciate you, women of God. I have to call you that.
Too.
I appreciate you, because there are not many that are in the education field now that really takes it serious. I look at your grandmother. You said this is your grandmother, and when I think of that, I think of generations, right? And how my mom is a retired educator. My daughter is in education. She went to school for special education, got a double degree in that, and her master's degree in that. Now she's on the tech end part of it, but just being a part of my family of educators. And so when I look back, I didn't go to school to get a degree for it, right?
But you're an educator.
I'm an educator. And the most thing I love is about the kids.
Yeah.
And what your books, they speak volume. And just being able to do something like that, and can I say this, in the Black community, right? Like, and so we appreciate you.
Thank you.
We honor you for even thinking about our kids, right? Because they have the saying, no man left behind, but a lot of them get left behind, and so it takes a push, a pull. It takes, and I thank God for your husband, because he's right here beside me, the second time I met you, and he's right here doing what he do best, right? Taking his pictures and stuff, right? But we appreciate you, and we thank you for coming on to LMG
Thank you.
Community Book Club series. We thank you, appreciate you. We got to get you in the studio, sit down, because we're going to act the fool in the studio, right?
I can't wait.
Yes, but we thank you. We pray that you continue to keep pushing forward.
I will.
We need that book for adults, right? And he said that one is from birth to death. So I guess I need to get one of these books when I get mad. So I guess I better get Mr. Cross and get me a squishy over there, because, he said be angry but sin not, right?
Yep.
And so we got to admit that we do get angry, right? And so we thank you. So to the parents, if you have not got your book, even the parents that just came in, come on, hold this book up. We need y'all to come back and get a book for y'all kids. Mr. Cross, and it talks about emotions. And if you got kids that's going through emotions, or if you're a parent that's going through emotions, we need y'all to come see Miss LaToya back here, Dr. LaToya. LaToya, I'm sorry, I'm messing her name up. Dr. LaToya Payton, and come and get a book, because we do have somebody Black and educated in the great big city of Rocky Mount that is about our kids, and not about putting our kids down, but about teaching them and educating them. Amen, somebody? So we are done, and I'm going to let you close us out there. But
Okay.
again, we appreciate you. We thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hats off always to my brother, the man with the master plan. Come on, brother
Whoop,
Fonte
whoop,
Lyles.
whoop,
Come on,
whoop,
y'all.
whoop.
Give it up. Give it up.
A round of applause.
Yes, we thank God again for Mo DeLoach for allowing us to be in his establishment. And listen, whether there's 1 or 99, we're going after the one, and we're going to keep showing up every time.
Exactly.
Come on, somebody.
Exactly. So I do have a special announcement to make. I know she said it when she introduced me, but I'm so excited about the next chapter in my life. I am now officially, where I get pinned next week, I will be an ambassador to the United Nations in the education department. So I'm very, very excited for that new chapter. I will be traveling and doing different things in different communities and helping children with their education. I don't know what all it entails, but I'm just here for it all. I'm just thankful for everyone who showed up today. Thankful for your purchases. And how you can follow me, you can follow me on all social sites at Dr. LaToya Abram-Payton. And then you can visit my website, peytonplacellc.com, or acceptingprosperityinc.org. That's my nonprofit where I have an initiative going on right now to give back to students of the underserved, giving them underwear, t-shirts, and socks, and anything that goes underneath. So deodorant, pads, lotion, toothpaste, anything that goes underneath, I help children and prepare kits for them. I just did a big kit and sent it over to Ghana, which I'm very excited for that accomplishment, because regardless if they are across the street or across the ocean, dignity is dignity, and it takes a village. So please visit the website. You can either do a monetization, or you'll go right to my Amazon storefront and build a kit, and I get to send it out. So I just thank you, everyone, for supporting me, and I love you.